Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. The wait is finally over. The Switch 2 has arrived, and now I'm going to do an unboxing and hands-on and share my thoughts on what I think of this system now that I have it in my possession. Check it out. Okay, I'm going to start this off by showcasing the goods. This is everything that I got. Of course, the Switch 2 console. I got the bundle with Mario Kart World. I got two Switch 2 Pro controllers. Got the micro SD express card, got an additional AC adapter because when I'm playing in handheld mode, I hate disconnecting the one from the dock for the handheld. Got Cyberpunk 2077, which it sucks that that's the only physical game that I actually have. Everything else is digital. This is the first launch ever that's been like that. And you know, that's kind of foreshadowing for the future, maybe. There was a coin that they gave at Best Buy, a pre-order coin. Got one of those. We'll check this out too. And then I have the screen protector because you gotta protect the goods. All right, now that that's over, let's get into the unboxing. All right, let's crack this bad boy open. All righty, see what we got here. Ooh-wee, there it is, y'all. Look at it. Big and beautiful. Much bigger than the OG Switch, the Switch 1. This looks good. Looks real good. Got a nice panel here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is a thing of beauty. Alright. So far so good. The Joy-Con 2s. Check them out. Yeah. I like the feel of these. These are much more comfortable than the originals, which I actually have the OG right here. So just for comparison, see that? Significantly bigger. Yeah, and they feel much more comfortable. All right, let's get the right one. Let's snap them in. You gotta hear that click. That switch click. So you just, ooh-wee. That is nice. That sound, it feels good, man. This thing's way bigger. Now this thing is huge. It feels premium though. Like the material, whatever they use, this feels really good. It actually makes this thing, the Switch 1 feels cheap by comparison. And then you got that wiggle, that kind of looseness with the Joy-Cons. You don't have that here. No, it's sturdy, nice and snug. I don't feel any wiggle. Yeah, man, this is nice. This is nice. I'm impressed. Got your little kickstand thing. It's pretty firm. It's kind of thin. It's kind of thin, but at the same time, it feels sturdy. Yeah, this thing is nice. It's an upgrade, as it should be. What else do we have in the box? Okay, we got our AC adapter. Let's move some of this to the side a little bit. Got our AC adapter. Got the cord for it. It's USB Type-C, of course. It shouldn't be anything else. Joy-Con grip. Yep. Looks familiar. You know, I wasn't one to play with the Joy-Con grip really on the original Switch, on the Switch 1. I probably won't use this much on the Switch 2, but it's still nice that they give you this if you don't have a controller. So, yeah, nice substitution for a Pro controller. It gets the job done. And this has to be the new dock. Yeah, it is. This is a big dock, bro. This dock is huge. We got a couple of USB ports on the side here. How do you open this thing? I don't want to break it. It's like, I know it opens. Does it just come off? It just peels off. Okay. The last thing you want to do is break the new device, right? There we go. So or your HDMI port, your USB Type-C, and your Ethernet port, which is new. This is the first time Nintendo actually had an Ethernet port on one of their devices. Nice. Getting up to speed with the times, Nintendo. It only took you forever to do so. I didn't put that thing back on there right. There we go. Gotta get used to that. It kind of like taking it off feels like removing the panels from the PS5, and I really don't like that because I always feel like I might break it. I feel the same way about this, so gotta be careful with that. But I guess once you're using the dock, you would probably keep that thing off because nope, you can run the cords right underneath it. So nope, once it's on, you just gotta have them hooked in and then you can run them through here. But still, removing this thing, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But overall, the new dock looks pretty nice. No complaints on that. All right, let's see what else we have here because I did take this out. Okay, that's my digital code for Mario Kart World. It would have been nice if they had given an actual physical cartridge, but well, you know how it goes. You guys know how it goes now. And we got the HDMI cable here. Nothing out the ordinary here, just a standard HDMI cable. I think this might be a 2.0. I don't know what Nintendo's using. I think they're using 2.0. But yeah, just your typical HDMI cable. And the Joy-Con straps. Got those. These can be used for your mouse mode. So you can sit your Joy-Cons in here. I knew that because I've seen previews of them. And then it makes it easier for you to glide the Joy-Cons around. So I'll probably mess around with this because I do have a game that I want to play around with mouse mode, and be expecting a video of that in the near future. All right, but that's it in terms of what you get in the box for the console. Now let's move on to the controller, the Switch 2 Pro controller. You know, I've heard a lot of good things about this. I heard Nintendo, I'm struggling to get it open. I've heard some good things about this. I heard Nintendo really wanted to perfect the controller. And there's the charge cable for it. And let's see. I didn't bring my Pro Controller 1 in here to compare. I should have. But this is it, the new one. Oh man, it's got a good feel. It's a premium feel. This feels great, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. This actually feels so good in the hands. Yeah, this feels good. They call these the smooth gliding sticks. They're supposedly they don't click, but you still got a little something, but it's soft. And the directional pad, it's got a nice feel to it too. Yeah, this controller, man, I like it. You got those new programmable buttons on the bottom of it, the back. You can assign certain things. All of that's good. All of that. Yeah, this thing feels good. And I guess that does it in terms of the core stuff, the console, the controller, you know, the dock. Now, only thing for me to do is to show you guys some games, but color me impressed with this overall, what they've given, the upgrade over the previous console. Matter of fact, before we move on, I want to just put the Switch 1 there with the Switch 2, just to kind of give you guys some context of the difference in the size. I'm sure you've probably seen some size comparisons already on YouTube, but here's another. It may help a little more. But yeah, it's definitely like if you put the Switch 1 on top of it and you put it all the way over like one Joy-Con, then there's enough of a difference in size that there's a Joy-Con space difference. That's crazy. It's huge. Yep, but that's it, y'all. Nintendo Switch 2 console. Oh, one more thing I almost forgot. I said we were going to look at the coin that I received from Best Buy. See, that's what it is, really. Let's take a look at it real quick. Just like a little collector's item, I suppose. Yeah, does it open? I assume it does, maybe. I think it does. It looks like you can open it. There we go. And there it is. Nintendo Switch 2. It's a nice coin. It's got Best Buy 2025 on the back of it. Pretty nice. You know, Best Buy kind of putting their stamp on it with the pre-order. So there you go. Now let's get into the meat of this with the video games. All right, y'all, it's time to get into the nitty gritty of this. I got the thing fired up. Everything's installed. That took a little while because of all these digital download games, but finally. But before I get into it, I want to showcase some of the system settings for you guys so you can have an idea of what it looks like. Overall, this whole interface still looks like the Switch 1. Of course, especially since the update on the Switch 1, which makes it resemble the Switch 2. But here we are in the system settings. You got your standard stuff, airplane mode, screen brightness. Of course, that doesn't apply to TV mode, Bluetooth, internet, parental controls, accessibility. You know, you got all of this stuff. Your data management. I haven't really touched my system memory. I've been mainly using my micro SD express card. Was a 256 gigs, as you can see with all of those digital download games. It kind of ate away at that, but it is what it is. You know, still got your standard affair here. Your user stuff, controllers and accessories, audio stuff, display. Let's go through that because that's kind of the big difference here. You got your HDR output. You got your TV resolution. You can go all the way up to 4K now. You know, you couldn't do anything but these two on your old school Switch. Well, here you are, 1440p and true 4K for games that support it. Of course, got your RGB range. That's the same as the OG Switch. Your adjust your screen size, screen burn in reduction, match TV power state. Another new feature, the 120 hertz output. Of course, the Switch 1 can do that. That's here in the Switch 2. And you can utilize this in TV mode as long as you're using a resolution of 1080p or 1440p. If you go up to 4K, then you can't output the 120 hertz. The max for that would be 60. You got your auto low latency mode, HDR, and you can adjust your HDR. So got your Amiibo themes, notification themes, still the same, basic light, basic dark, notifications, of course, however you see fit or how you want that to pop up, sleep mode, system, and that's pretty much it. Now, let's get into the games. I am not going to do the traditional stuff. Most people would probably show off these two games because these are the ones that have been pretty much showcased the most. I'm not going to do that. You guys know I will be doing community Mario Kart World streams. So we'll say Mario Kart World for that. Cyberpunk, that'll be something I play at my own leisure. But what I'm going to show you guys is Fast Fusion. This game looks to be legit. I have not played it yet. This is my first time firing it up. This is one I want to showcase to you guys. And I also want to showcase Kunitsu-Gami Path of Goddess. These are the two. As I was telling you guys earlier when I mentioned that I wanted to try out the mouse mode, Kunitsu-Gami Path of the Goddess is the game that I want to try the mouse mode controls for. But we're going to start with Fast Fusion. This game looks to be a true beauty and a game that you definitely want to show off for your Switch 2 if you have it. We're going straight to the options because this game supports 4K 60 and that's in quality. So we're going to go ahead and turn that on. We want to see it in its true glory, y'all.
And we're gonna go ahead and do championship because that's pretty much how we're gonna get into the game. We're gonna go subsonic novice because we don't have a choice right now. And I'm a noob. I have played Fast RMX on the Switch 1. I was decent at it, but you know, this is a new beginning. New beginning. So we're gonna go with something that's a balance. I don't want to go crazy. I guess this one. Mecha Gaiva or Mech Gaiva. Ooh, this game is a beauty, y'all. We're playing it at 4K 60, so you guys are getting to see the true glory of it. It looks great. It looks great. Oh, gotta get going. I was holding the bumper. And it should be the color patterns that you have to hit on here. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me catch up. Let me catch up. We got some tricks we can do. There's the color pattern that I was talking about. Woo-wee. Get out of my way, boys. Get out of my way. You gotta match your color pattern to the ground. Oh! No. Death traps, bro. Death traps. Oh my. I did too much. I did too much. That was sick. That was sick. Ah. What lap is this? I'm in 8th place. I'm doing bad. We can change it. 2 laps to go. We can change it. We can change it. Gotta have faith, y'all. Gotta have faith. Well, we can fix this. Come on. See you, boy. Sayonara. Oh. Oh. Dodge one. Got hit by the other one, but I slowed somebody else down. Come on, bro. I should have landed that perfectly. Oh well, such is life. I ain't too upset. Whew. That was scary. The sense of speed with this game is insane. Get out of my way. Get out of my way, son. Oh, no mishaps. No mishaps. Come on. Yeah, miss me with that. Ooh. No, no. I got third. I should have been able to get first. I messed up at the end. Such is life, but you guys see what it's about. I just wanted to showcase it. High speed rush, adrenaline pumping. It's a lot of little tricks that you have to learn. I haven't played a fast game in a while. I'm okay with getting that third place, but like I said, I should have got the first, or at least second. But you know, it is what it is. But you guys get to see what it's about. A rush, a fast frenzy, and this game only costs $14.99 in the eShop. So, you know, if you're looking for a cheap game, because you know the $80 price tag is a little bit much, and for a Mario Kart world, here you go. Here you go. This should get you a nice, fast racing fix. So now we're going to check out mouse mode in this game called Kunitsu-Gami Path of the Goddess. I've already made the switch, and I want to show you guys a little trick here. So if you utilize the Joy-Con in mouse mode, you can actually use the cursor on screen. So that's a nice little feature also. But we're gonna go ahead and click on this game. And even check out display. HDR. It doesn't tell you what the resolution is, huh? Guess it don't matter. And that motion blur is sickening. We'll turn that off. We'll turn that off. Let's walk the path, y'all. New game. All right, let's see. Okay, that's slick. Doing the mouse controls. It's quick. It's real responsive. Like I'm just flickering. All right, we can change camera. Where do we go? Where do we go? I like that close-up view a little bit. Okay. How do I attack? Oh, so I'm using the... Oh, I like it. I like it. I'm doing like right and left clicks of the mouse or the Joy-Con in mouse mode. Get out of here, you scrubs. Okay, this is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Eat that blade, bro. I'm like dancing. He's like dancing the way he's fighting. It's slick, actually. I gotta remember, I'm controlling the camera with the mouse. That's something to get used to, turning the camera like that. All right, we did it, we did it. Let's go. We'll move that camera back a little bit, a little close. I really do like the combat. It's simplistic, but good. I think I like it. It might be the fact that I'm playing the game in like a mouse style too. All right, we got two. I think she's the maiden. She's praying to the goddess. Let's go defeat these goons. Oh, we got some help. Good job, boys. Good job, boys. Let me get out the crowd. Let me get out the crowd. There's too much going on over here. Hold down the fort, my dudes. Okay. Okay, what the heck is this? Is this the boss? Thing looks nasty, bro. Like a mutated penis. Thing looks nasty, bro. Come here. Oh, coming with the heat. I'm like, I know I can block. Get this camera over here. Looks like you're about to die, son. Maybe. What is that? I think we got him. My boy put in work. Look at him. Dancing on him. That's a neat combat too, that fighting style. I like it, man. It's slick. Look, he took a hot one. That creature say, all right, keep on dancing if you want. He just took my soul? What was that? Oh, my boy's getting taken out, bruh. We gotta retreat. We gotta retreat. Sorry, guys. Y'all on y'all own, man. We walking away licking our wounds. So that was just a little taste of the game, but there's so much more to this. Like I was saying, there's some real-time strategy as well. It's a mixture of action and strategy.
Riches, but they sought even more. Their insatiable greed awakened the Seethe, the underlings of the defiled mountain goddess. They swept across the land in great hordes and stole the masks of the village's ancestral deities, spreading defilement in their wake. The Seethe's power grew, and they seized a shrine on the summit of Mount Kafku. The maiden, Yoshiro, and her protector, So, ran, barely escaping with their lives. Now, they must venture down the mountain to reclaim the 11 stolen masks. Once they gather them and reach the shrine at the foot of the mountain, the preparations for the ceremony of purification will be complete, clearing the path to the summit.
Okay, achievement. Nice. Well, let's see. Where are we heading? Nah, I want to go back to the tutorial. I think I got it for the most part. Go ahead and go here. I want to be able to show some of the tactical elements that I didn't get to showcase just yet. I want to let you guys get a real good feel for what this game is and how it works. It's that purification. My boy got that Sega. All right, let's go. All right, so we hold A to purify. All right, we're on our way. What's this? Can we do anything with this? Guess not. Okay, we freed some villagers. All right, villagers who have been purged of the defilement can be assigned roles using crystals to allow them to fight against the Seath. All right, approach a villager and press A to open up the role screen. There we go. So this is what I was talking about, how you have some strategy elements within this game. So we can assign him, like we can heal him. What can we do here? On with an axe. He has an axe. The woodcutter excels at close range combat. Let's do that. Yep, that's your role, bro. That's your role. You, on the other hand, okay. Same. Let's just do the same for both of them. Wait, no. You need crystals. I don't have enough crystals for that. So let's go find crystals. Villagers can be instructed to defend an area by positioning them via the command screen. So you press the left analog stick in to do that. So let's do that. See, so move the camera. How do we do? Oh, like that. Okay, cool. And then we just pick a position and put them there. And then you can also change who. And then you command them. The day and night cycle. The seeds born from the defilement launch their attacks at night. Use the daytime to assign villagers roles and prepare for battle. Keep track of time using the water basin in the bottom left corner of the screen. Gotcha. So I see. All right. I wish I could assign this person. Dealing with rations. Why? Let me do this. That was a little different. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this too. Look like we can break this person free. Right now I don't have enough crystals to be assigning people. I keep accidentally pressing A. Those are crystals right there. Right. Now I have enough, I think. Yep, there we go. You can change the role. I want to set up camp. I'll put you right there. I have enough. What I want you to do, go ahead and go over there with the other person. I want y'all to just kind of hold that down. So I would think the goal would be is to try to purify as many villagers as possible and get everybody in a position where when nighttime falls, you'll be able to kind of defend. That's the tower defense element to the game. And then we can bring her further through Yoshiro. All right, we gotta carve a path for her. Another villager. Go ahead and get you ready. Right now I haven't been able to do anything but just give them close combat rolls. Go up here. Okay, there's a limit to rations and hold on, let's do this. Doing good. I can't do anything with him right now. Let's go ahead and grab the maiden. All right, we purged the area, so we can you know what? Let's do this. We're gonna get our guys ready. I'll put you right. I'm gonna get you guys all set up where we can be ready to fight. Why didn't they move? Oh, I didn't do that right. Like that now. Here we go, here we go. You can command her as well. All right, it's nighttime. Put you right here. Let's go. All right, let's go. So while we're fighting, I can even command these guys. I want to keep a little defense here. Kind of protect her. All right. Yeah, we want to keep her protected. Nice, nice. So avoid the miasma. All right, when they first come out, they're immune for a little while. Noted. All right, me and my boys holding it down. Learning some new moves. Come on, come on. I might lead them where they are. Nah, let's put him right here. Let's do this, y'all. We got a nice little wall there. We got a nice little wall there. We alright, we alright. We got this. Is that it? Oh! How did he get by? My boys failed me. My boys failed me. I'll get over there and do y'all jobs. Do your job, boys. No way they should have got by. Nice. Easy work, easy work. We did it. We survived the night. We'll go ahead and carve the path. You fast forward time during the day by holding L, left bumper, and B. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Once you got everything in preparation for nightfall and you're ready to take on the seat, then you probably don't want to just be like kind of wandering around and waiting for time to pass. So, okay, that makes sense. Oh, I think we got everything we got all our stuff in order, so we can do this. We can go ahead and go forward. let me see something here. Guess my goons will be all right. Yeah, let's go ahead and do what they said and speed up the flow of time. Okay, now we can purify the gate. Nice. Okay. They getting it. They getting it. Let the celebration begin, y'all. They get some quiet time, some peace and quiet, just for a little bit, you know? Yeah, they deserve to celebrate. All right, so that should just about do it, y'all. I just wanted to show you guys some gameplay and not some of the stuff that you've been seeing, some stuff that's kind of out of the ordinary, you know. And that's pretty much it. You know, that's been my unboxing, my hands-on, and my overall impressions. The system itself is very solid. I'm impressed with what Nintendo has delivered. The Switch 2 is a very sound and really premium feeling device, man. And I can't wait for this generation of Nintendo to see what first party offers, as well as some of the third party stuff. But that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, you know what to do. Thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. Be sure to sub to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified the instant I upload another video. Until next time, peace out, y'all.